What's up guys, it's me Chris here, and today I have a review for you of the mStand from Rain Design. Now this is the MacBook stand that I purchased a while ago, and it's compatible with the MacBook, any MacBook that is, any MacBook Pro, or really any laptop. It's designed specifically for the MacBooks, but it can be used with anything. And so the MacBook line includes the MacBook, MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, everything like that. So there's also some other uses that I will share later. So here's the review, and I hope you enjoy.
Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is just show you a quick walkthrough of the hardware and just really show you what the whole mStand is about. So here is really what it looks like. It raises the MacBook about 6 inches off the surface that it's normally on. And as you can see, we have the little Rain logo because it is made by Rain Design. And so down here, I'll move this a little closer. I'm not sure if you can read that, but it says Rain Design mStand. And so basically, it has these 1, 2, 3, 4 little pads. So because since this is aluminum, you don't want your MacBook scratching up against that, or any laptop for that matter. So this keeps it nice and elevated from the cool aluminum. Cool meaning not hot, because this also doubles as cooling the MacBook down, just keeping it at a nice cool environment and not overheating by any means. But anyways, then you also have this little part right here, which also has 2 more of these pads, and this just makes it so MacBook, of course, doesn't slam up against this part of the metal either. So, and then right here is this little hole for opening and closing the laptop as well. So then moving on to the side, this is just a side view, has a nice angle to it, and has a very secure and steady base. Moving on to the back, moving on to the back, it's a nice little hole with little, I'd say, plastic around it. Don't leave any comments with that's what she said, because I don't even know what she said right there. Anyways, onto the other side, it's pretty much the same thing. And back to the back, this is just for running cables through and that kind of thing. And then I'm just going to show you the bottom real quick. Whoa. Okay, so on the bottom as well, you can't see it entirely, but basically these are 4 more pads just on the bottom to make sure the mStand is safe and secure on the table and doesn't move around a lot. So now I'm going to change the view around a little bit and throw my MacBook up onto here and just show you what it looks like from that point of view. So hold on just a sec. Alright guys, so now I have the MacBook right up on the mStand itself. And as you can see, the hole for opening the MacBook is perfectly aligned with the one from the mStand. So basically this is not touching any part of the aluminum at all. It's simply holding it nice and secure. As you can see from when I'm pushing down, it does not move. So you won't have to worry about tipping it over or anything like that. And so now all you have to do is open it up. Okay, and so I'll just move that. So basically you have this like this. As I said, you can type on this, do whatever you need to do. Everything is perfectly accessible. It even raises your hands up a little further, so you don't. And it raises. The whole point of the mStand is really to raise the computer up a little, get it more air ventilation, get it a better viewing angle for you so you're not hunched over on a desk or anything for that means, and you have a little better posture when you're computing and that kind of thing. And so it's really just, for me, it's a nice docking station in a way, because what I do is I go run the cables through the bottom here and then plug everything in, do dual monitors, and it's just nice. And if I need to, I just simply unplug everything, lift it right off the mStand, and it's perfect. So let me move this around one more time, and I'll just show you what the cables look like. Alright guys, so this is kind of what the whole cable thing looks like. It has a great cable management system going on with the mStand, and so here's just really what my USB and all the ports on the side look like. So really, all the cables can easily feed right through this back here, as you can see, And so this allows it, so in case you just unplug that, unplug the MagSafe connector, charger, whatever you want to call it, it just sits there. It doesn't slide off the table like it would if it's just simply plugged in like that. And then also you can just run, like I have, USB cable and audio cable for the speaker system that I am using. And then also, the only thing that does not fit, and this is very true with anybody using dual monitors, if you're using anything that's not, basically if you're using anything that's not made for the Mac, meaning you have to use an adapter for it, this adapter, this is the VGA adapter, but DVI-D is the exact same thing. This does not fit through the hole in the mStand. So this is just, you just have to run it off the side. Still no big deal, but you know, yeah, it could be better. But that's the only real bad thing I can come across from this. The whole stand itself is very sleek. It's very compact, if you want to call it. I mean, it's definitely not going to slide around your desk. If you open and close the MacBook, as you can see, it doesn't slide, it doesn't flop around. Everything is, you know, perfectly normal with that. So basically, that's all I have to say about this. I'm going to have a quick outro right about now.
Alright guys, so that's the review. Hope you enjoyed, and along with just being a MacBook stand, you can use this stand for other things too, including, you know, if you're doing reviews for apps on an iPod Touch or doing a review of a PSP game or a DS game, you can easily put this right on the stand and just have it in one location so it's not sliding around on a desk or something like that. Just these little things, like if you're doing homework, you can have a computer off to the side or you prop your book up while you're taking notes. It can even be a music stand if you're just out of the blue, just need to play something on a trumpet or whatever, and just put it right up there. It can double as a music stand. I mean, there's many uses for this, guys. Anything that you really need to be propped up, elevated off the table, it'll make life easier. So I highly recommend this mStand. I'd give it a 5 out of 5. And the design of it too. I know I went in depth about the design, but the pedestal on the bottom here is just, it's fantastic. I mean, if you have definitely if you have a MacBook as well as an iMac, the iMac stand is exactly like this mStand pedestal. So these two things look great together. If you want to check out people's like setups that have these together, there's definitely people out on YouTube who have these. I know several, and so just go check them out. Check out all the mStand, the Rain Design products, including the mStand. I mean, they make some great stuff over there, guys. Definitely check them out. I got mine at mygearstore.com, so check them out too. Links will be over in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and by the way, also please check out the giveaway that I'm doing right now. It's over. It should be the first video on my channel page. So make sure you subscribe and enter into that, and that's about it. So now I'll catch you guys in the next video.